Brandon
What's in the
Neal.
pineapple under the sea? 3,164 ounces. Dario Messina, 3,444 ounces. Michael T. Stuber Jr., $4,900. Airline Shoptie, come grab it. $5,134. Pin down. Ravina Ludry, $5,272. Ryan L. Ficker, 2,000. I'm sorry.
What?
There's a one. I'm sorry. My bonus, $12,020.
There's a one. Just an extra digit.
Just that one.
Last but not least,
one in
Mark
front.
Dushine, $19,100.
So I guess that's going to allow us to sponsor everybody with another 10 families. Just like that. Listen, a lot of cool things going on. Obviously, I know we're to the tail end of 2018. And some of the adversity that a lot of you have faced internally and externally has been out of this world. And, we're so very blessed that some of you have literally had the self-discipline to show us how bad you've wanted it, but to show yourselves and to show your family how bad you've wanted it. But 2019 is approaching us rapidly, and this organization's been, basically sitting here in the back, not watching as a spectator sport, hoping that 2019 is going to be great. We've been implementing and strategically planning literally since April for what is going to be the greatest year ever, which is the coming of 2019. But if you really, truly want to have the greatest year in 2019, you got to always live in humility and remember where you've been. I know some of you have been broke, some of you have been hungry, and some of you have been in this way for a month ago or 2 months ago. A lot of you new associates realize that you are not alone, knowing that only a couple months ago you've never gotten a bonus check, and now you're sitting here watching us give out another $120,000, $130,000 in weekly bonus checks that range from $50, $60, $70 to thousands of dollars to $12,000 and $19,000 in weekly bonus checks, and that's real. That's 100% real. A lot of these individuals that you're seeing getting these checks have been with us for less than a year, less than 6 months, some of them more than a couple of years. But at the end of it, it's really based on you, and it comes down to how bad you want it. Some of you sat back and didn't realize that once in a while life's going to kick you in the gut and punch you in the throat, and life can be a little bit tough. It's not what you always dreamed about, and that's what this business is defined to do. It's defined to show you the truth of life. We're not here to sugarcoat it with rainbows and everything else. There's some extreme, adversity that every single one of you is going to face and how you want to face it. But adversity also starts within. It starts with you. I will tell anybody, any point in time, that you show me your friends, and I can predict your future. I promise you, because I was part of it. And I love my friends to death, and I'll do absolutely anything for it, but we all knew that we naturally had to grow apart. And if we didn't grow apart, we weren't going to have families, we weren't going to have friends, we weren't going to have a lot of things that we all currently have now, because together we were dangerous. Together, it was two wrongs don't make it right. It was 30 wrongs make a whole lot of wrongs, is what it was. And we realized that, but I literally had to pack up and uproot my life and move myself and my family out of Wisconsin so I could find a new circle of influence, a new circle of bodies. And what happened is not me, but we, all of us buddies, literally kind of found our own paths and are doing very, very well. And right now, that's what it comes down to. Your circle of influence, the bodies that you associate with, are they picking you up, lifting you up? Are they giving you partial pieces of that map to make sure that they're going to define and make your future great? Or are they part of the people that are ripping the map in half and saying, good luck finding it? Right? Are they the ones that are stopping you from finding that X that you've always dreamed about? So you show me your friends, and I literally can show you your future. We talk about it, a dream, and a dream is just a dream, or realistically it's a nightmare without proper map and proper vision to do something right towards another man or another individual. And people that don't have vision and don't have that path lined up, they're destined to do bad things. And realistically, that's what this opportunity is about. So we know what some of you are going through, we know what some of you went through, but understand the truth that 2018 is almost done. It's how you finish 2018 that's building the momentum for 2019. We've been prepared for this momentum literally for 7 months, almost 8 months, that we've been ready for 2019. We want 2019 to demolish every single person that thinks that they can compete with this organization, because they can't. You see the culture, you see the checks, you see the philanthropy of what we're doing, you see the Heart of Christmas, all this money we're giving back. You see all these different and great things that we want you to be part of for the first time, but definitely not the last time. This is supposed to be life-changing, but in order for you to have a lifestyle change, you need to change your life, change who you associate with, change everything about it. And right now, too many people aren't doing these things. So I was watching this show over the weekend, and they said, love is just a word until you find someone that gives it meaning. And motivation is just a word until you yourself give it meaning. And that can be applied to every single word that means something to you. From love to hate, to lust, to money, to motivation, to inspiration, to selfish, to selfless, all the above. Understand what every single word that's ever been came out of your mouth, that's ever been put in your ears, that 12-inch of real estate, in one and out the other, stop it from going in one and out the other, and stop and think about what that word actually means. How great of a concept. The word love is just a word. It literally is, until somebody in your life gives it meaning. So what I want to tell you is opportunity is just a word. Until you open up your eyes to realize, in order to have true opportunity and define yourself of being great and doing something more, you've got to cut yourself off from bad habits or bad people. And in 2019, we don't have time for any of it. We're growing again at an all-time record pace. Chicago's up and rocking. Partnership deal in Missouri's doing the best that they've ever done. We are non-stop motion of creating more emotion and positivity for what is us and obviously the community. So either you're going to be part of it and you're all in, understanding the concept of self-discipline and how bad you want it, or you're not. But I can guarantee you this, nothing will stop us, nothing will slow us, because opportunity is just a word until an organization that's rallied around a bunch of great bodies like yourselves that shows the world the true definition of our meaning opportunity, which is the greatest deal ever. So back it up, be great, finish 2018, win those cars, win some cash, get some bonus checks, do more. 2019, epic all day.